Hello everyone. Today I'm here with you to share a rack that I received and also some winnings from one of our crafty YouTube sisters. So first up is the giveaway winnings that I received from Sandra, who is Onshapgonzo. Please go over and check out her channel if you are into Project Life. She also does scrapbook layouts, and I think Sandra also does cards. She is one of our newer crafty sisters, and she is such a sweetheart. I really love going over watching her haul videos that she show us. Very informative, and I love her studio calico orders. Sometimes when I don't get the kits, Sandra makes me want the ones that I did not choose. So go over and check out her channel. I will put her information in the bottom. She is Onshapgonzo. But let me show you what she sent to me. She did a haul video showing some items that she got from Marshall's or either TJ Maxx. And there was a box of 50 cards. I'm not sure which ones what the name of this is, but it is by Martha Stewart. She got a 50 pack of these pre-made cards, and as soon as she showed them, I was like, oh my god, I need those, because sometimes you just need a quick card. Sometimes as crafters, and you know, we are mothers and everything else, we don't have the time to really send a card from our heart. So sometimes we just want to put something in there, letting the person know how we feel. I thought that these were perfect, and they are a pretty design. I know they're by my mind's eye. I'm just not sure what design. They might be Sweet Thing, I think that line was called. So you can check out her channel for more information. Then she also sent me some of the other box that she had, and I love this one from my mind's eye. I actually had this in a 12 by 12 and 2 of the 6 by 6 pads. This was like, I think, one of my favorite lines by my mind's eye. I love the colors that they used in this one, and she sent me 4 of those cards. So thank you so much, Sandra, because I was going to get some of those. So thank you so much for sending them. That was really sweet of you. So let me put this back in here. Sandra also was doing a giveaway for a Cocoa Daisy stamp set. And the way she had this packaged in it, because actually this is my second time doing it. Let me show you. She had this underneath the washi tape. Just like this. And I thought that was like really cute. Very simple, but it was really nice when I opened it. And by the way, Sandra, if you can let me know where you got this washi tape from, I love it. That's why I put it back in there like that. I was like, I'm recycling this washi tape. I hope it'll re-stick. If you can let me know where you got this washi tape from, because I love the color of this and the pattern. So please let me know. But let me show you. Sandra got an extra Cocoa Daisy stamp in her kit this month. And I was subscribed to Cocoa Daisy until about maybe 2 months ago. I would me and Anika like went back and forth about their particular stamps. I think I did it for 6 months. And after my 6 months, I was like, okay, I'm opting out now. I would prefer to have my stamps like this with the black, and then you just adhere it. I think their packaging should be like that. It really like bothers me, their packaging. I think that's like one of the reasons. I wasn't really a fan of all their stamps, but I would say like maybe 70% of the ones that you would get every month. That's why I continued to be in it for so long. I actually did it over my 6 months, I believe. Might have been like 8 months or so. And they had sent her an extra one, so she did a giveaway, and you have 2 fonts of the days of the week. You have this one, which I'm not sure if you can see too much, and then you have this one. And then the geotag. So that was really, really cute for her to do it as a giveaway, and I won it. So thank you so much, Sandra. Because I was on their website and saw that, and that's in my cart. Along with maybe like 2 more that I like from them. And then another thing that I wanted was some of this paper right here. I love this paper. I think it is so stinking cute. And Sandra sent me hers, probably out of her 6 by 6 card kit. I love this paper. I think it's so stinking cute. We got it with our project life last month, and I did a video asking if anyone had this paper. So thank you so much. She actually responded, and Kate responded. I will have to send Kate a private message if she didn't already send it to me, that she don't have to, if she didn't already cut her paper down. She already cut it down. If she would still like to send it to me, she can, but Kate had responded as well. So we have such wonderful crafty sisters on here, don't we? They always come to your rescue when in need. That's what we're here for. And then I received another rack from Bridget, who is SHOEPRINCESS1. Bridget is a sweetheart. She's actually one of the first YouTuber. She's actually the first YouTuber who had ever reached out to me, and I will never forget that. She is really a sweetheart. Me and Bridget actually met in person one time, and we did a Copic class together, which was so much fun. And we have been talking, just our schedules, we have been talking about getting together again, like at a crop or something, just spending some crafty sister time together. And it's just so hard because both of our kids like do so many things. So one day we're going to get together again, Bridget. But she sent me this beautiful card. I love it. I showed one of the girls at my job who is a crafter, but she doesn't craft like we do. She makes cards. She's a card maker. She doesn't do like layouts or anything at a project life, anything like that, or shabby chic stuff. She just mainly does cards. She has other things like a cookie business and stuff, but her thing is cards and like invitations and stuff. But she wanted to know, for your drops that's on here, what was that? I told her it probably was the Heidi Swap color shines, but I was not sure. So if you can let me know, what is this that you used? It didn't look like Mr. Hughes because it didn't have a shimmer to it. So let me know what those is. But this color, the colors that she chose is so pretty. I love this card. And then she put a sentiment in there for me. And Bridget knows that my favorite paper line right now is Simple Stories. And I have to tell you all that it's so funny because Bridget sent this to me, and then one of my favorite new stores actually got this like the next day after Bridget told me. And I was like, oh my God, that she was going to mail it to me. So actually after she mailed it, my favorite store got this. And I was like, oh my God, I love that that paper line. And she knows it. So she said, did I already have it? And she knows as soon as I was going to get my hands on it, I was going to get it. And I was like, no, I do not have that one. And she sent it to me. So let me show you. These papers are cute, and they are double-sided, which I feel like any paper line that gives you double-sided paper, get your paper from them, because you're getting your money's worth. And you get 2 of each design. This right here, this line, so goes with the blush by Becky Higgins that just came out. So any of you have that, this line, the colors can go with that. I'm adoring these alphabets right here, because I think I'm going to cut these out and put them on my project life that way instead of using it on this paper like that. And I love these little bingo cards. So stinking cute. These colors in here are so pretty. And y'all know I usually don't really do a lot of the girl stuff, but it was really pretty. So thank you so much, Bridget. I am going to put this to good use. Another thing that I want to ask you ladies, if any of you have the March Studio Calco hook kit, if you want to sell the whole kit, I'll buy the whole kit. Or if you just have the stamp set and the wood veneer that you want to get rid of, I'll buy that as well. But I really would prefer to have the whole kit. But if anything that you have from that kit, because I loved that kit, and by the time I went to go and add to my cart, that thing was sold out. So that's one of those kits that I'm really mad. I don't really buy a lot of the add-on kits by Studio Calco because I don't feel like I'm going to use a majority of the items in there. But for that particular kit, I probably would have used almost everything in that one. I'm really mad because I wound up getting Lost Boys. Lost Boys, I like the stamp set, but I wasn't fond of it, but it was okay. But I did like some of the other things, but I didn't like everything in that particular kit. I think I would have preferred to have Hooked and Lost Boys. So if any of you want to sell that kit or items from that kit, please inbox me or comment on this video and I'll get back to you. So thank you, and I hope you all have a wonderful Saturday. I actually was supposed to go to a crop today, but I'm just like out of it, and I just don't have the energy. So I'm just really going to craft up here in my craft room and finish my project life, because I just really don't. I have a lot of running around to do for a vacation that I have that's coming up. So I have a lot of running around to do today. So that's what I'll be doing for my vacation, getting my stuff together. So I hope you all have a wonderful Saturday and a great weekend, and I'll be back shortly with another video. Bye bye.